Hey, Grego's here. How you doing? What are we up to here? That's where Andrew had to weld a patch in under there. So we're on Miss Peach's. I'm getting ready, like the outside the doors have been prepped and epoxied. Now I'm just doing the inside. Because it's a lower budget job. We're working on just prepping the instead of, we normally sandblast all these, but they're actually not too bad. We've had a repair done on the outside there, so yeah, that needed a new section welded in there. So we've got a bit of tidying up to do down the bottom here, bit of wire wheel and rust treater job. But let's step outside and have a look at Miss Peach's. So we got to putting a coat on. Well, 4 coats actually. So yeah, that's the colour. Now we were looking at replacing the changing the colour of my daughter's Kombi, and initially she was going to go for this sort of coral colour, not too pinky, not too orangey, just a beautiful tone. I ended up mixing like 5 or 6 different colours together, just with all leftover paints and that, and just to see what I could come up with what I had. And I had the mix made up until it was just the right tone, and then I sprayed it on a little piece of metal, and then I took it up to Colour Stop, and they used a Spectro and then custom made a formula for it, because when you're playing with colours in the shop you never remake that again. You know, you're just adding it by eye, but thanks to the Spectro they got the colour spot on, and I think it's awesome. So really nice and clean. Car's pretty straight. It's sort of we normally do multiple blocking sessions, but that's on the more higher budget jobs. But on these ones they've got to be happy with that, because that looks super clean, not too wavy. It's just a nice amount of prep without going overboard. So yeah, now it's we're going to paint, as a bit of a feature inside, we're going to paint the top and this dash. We're going to paint that in the same peachy colour. So but now's the time to get stuck into the panels, get these epoxied on the inside. Once the epoxy's dry, I flip them over, put the urethane primer on the outside, give that a block, and they're ready to go. So the inside of the panels we paint in the white, which is Antarctica white, and then yeah, obviously from the swage line down is in the peach colour. So then I'll probably work on the panels next, get them hung, and then I'll start on the pop top after that. So there's a bit of work in the pop top, so I'll knock these panels out first. So very short update on Miss Peach's, but you look at it there, considering where we've come from in the time frame that we've done it. I think I'm gonna paint this step in something a bit more industrial, something that's gonna last anyway. So yeah, it's looking good. Like you don't worry about paint on tyres, because the tyres aren't road legal anyway, they will be replaced, so as long as they hold air. But yeah, I gotta say I'm pretty happy with it. So you know, I got a little bit of blow through there, but that just rubs out. So for a budget job, I reckon it's going to look great. So that's where we're at, and I hope you're having a good day. Like, we're back to it's been so quiet the last 4 days. Just listening out in the valley, and now it's all action stations. It's like everyone's gone back to work. They've had their 4 days off. What are they working on down there? Oh, they're playing on the field. So yeah, that's the bit of noise, but whatever you're doing, stay safe and cheers.